this weekend has been a crazy series of events for the AI community, as on Friday, OpenAI fired Sam Altman as their CEO, and as we know, OpenAI is the one who is behind all of the ChatGPT stuff. And so this all started occurring on Friday as I saw this first tweet from Sam Altman, which was basically saying that he was leaving OpenAI, and then I found out this OpenAI blog post where it says OpenAI is announcing a leadership transition. And then I just went through all of the other things that started occurring. Sam Altman leaving some cryptic tweets, Greg Brockman also leaving OpenAI, and many other things were occurring over the weekend and up until today, and it's still occurring in real time for what's happening. And we even see that Sam Altman is back at OpenAI doing negotiations to possibly get rehired on as the CEO. So this is playing out to be quite crazy. I'm like, what the heck is happening? And it's kind of comedic. It's almost like those questions you might read on Quora. I got fired yesterday, but my boss is begging me to come back. Should I come back? It kind of reminds me of like those type of posts, but I'm not going to go into too many details on exactly everything that happened on the timeline. There's actually a great video by Matt Wolf who goes over a lot of the things that he found that has been occurring on Twitter, and that's basically what I had seen as well. And then there's another video by David Shapiro as well with what his thoughts are on. It's a little bit more of a technical breakdown for the safety side of things, and there are a bunch of YouTubers covering this. So I just wanted to give a quick personal take on it, as I use services offered by OpenAI every single day. I use ChatGPT every day, and as of last week, the whole GPT technology and the assistance API, those were absolutely fantastic and are still fantastic. I absolutely love being able to make custom GPTs, and I personally thought that Developer Day was pretty awesome. There are some other people in the AI community that don't think so. They think it was more of a possible disappointment because it was kind of more of a product presentation rather than concrete advancements in the AI technology, and I do understand that, but for me and I think thousands of other people, we find these tools like GPT and ChatGPT very useful in our day-to-day lives, and it helps us now. So I enjoy being able to use and utilize these tools now that I would never have even known about if ChatGPT was not released last year. And I continue to use these tools and build upon my knowledge thanks to these tools making things a lot easier to digest, break down, and figure out how to do. However, even though I don't really think it's going to affect us right now, we're not really going to feel the effects of this changing leadership or all of the turmoil that is going on. I personally do think it is important that at the helm of these leaderships that are developing these AI tools, that there is stability there. The mission of OpenAI is creating AGI, artificial general intelligence, that is beneficial to all humans or all of humanity. So if at the top of the leadership level there are dissenting opinions, if the top of the leadership isn't aligned themselves, how in the world do we expect them to be able to align AGI for humanity and, you know, be beneficial across the board? So that's kind of my logic on that. David Shapiro kind of thinks of the same, as I believe he brings up the same point inside of the video as well, and it just makes sense. We don't want a bunch of chaos and turmoil in the leadership of a company that is at the forefront of developing AGI. So that is kind of my current opinion on that whole side of things. I don't really think we're not going to really feel the effects right now, but in the long term, for it to be the most beneficial and the least harmful to us, I think stable leadership is going to need to be re-established at the company, OpenAI, or whoever takes the forefront for developing research for AGI. So I know this was a little bit of a different video, but I did want to cover this topic as it is pretty huge in the AI community. Like I said, I don't really think we're going to feel it too much right now. The trajectory of AI is still going up and up. But for example, if OpenAI explodes this week, I think other companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Anthropic, Google, all of these companies will just fill its place. So I don't think these AI advancements are going away anytime soon. But yeah, overall, the situation is still developing. We'll see what happens later this week or later this month. And who knows, maybe people have been talking about like a Microsoft acquisition, maybe a new startup by Sam Altman. we don't exactly know, as there is just a ton of speculation still out there, as it's only been developing for 3 days or so since Friday, or actually 2 days. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I'll see y'all later.